It is a project that is funded by the European Union. The ultimate aim of the project is to strengthen a networking of 15 countries, to be very specific, in Asia Pacific, to advocate for universal access to sexual reproductive health and rights. Some of the activities that we did was we needed to find out where these countries are in terms of SRHR. So we came up with country profiles, and then we carried out capacity building for these countries to enable them to then go out there, whether it's in the UN spaces or other spaces. So it happened both nationally, regionally, as well as globally, to advocate for it. Like, why is there a need for universal access? Why is gender equality, universal access to SRHR and Sustainable Development Goal? What is the linkage? And then at the same time, we also looked at barriers. So one of the things we looked at is, for example, the influence of religion.
Often religion is supposed to be a very private thing, right? But it's not. It's really taken upon by states and governments, politicians, and used as a way of controlling people and controlling communities as a source of power. So what we're trying to do is really to break that power hold by informing people that, you know, you have the space and you have the capacity to look at religious texts and build your own progressive interpretations around these issues. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is to really move beyond focusing on religious leaders and needing to engage with religious leaders. It is of course one important aspect of it, but when we look at religious leaders, we're often I mean, they're all men, right? They're all men of who are of an authoritative position, who are human beings themselves, and who have their own perceptions and experiences that do influence their messaging and their sermons and what they're telling people to do from a religious perspective. So it's what we are also saying is needed is that we need to move beyond engaging with religious leaders. It is only one part of the story. We need to be engaging with people themselves in terms of empowering people themselves, empowering women and girls to be able to demand for their rights within the context of religion.